Having faith through my sobriety was what got me through it. Rehab April 8th, 2024, and I planned on leaving 3 days later. The reason I went to rehab was because I was on lockdown and they said I could have a couple Xans if I went. It was the only way I got on the plane from New York to LA. Out there, I had a phone call with my mom and she said, "When's the last time that you had a month to think about what you want in life?" Graduated high school, went straight to college. I got my electrical engineering degree, instantly got a job. Life had always been on go, 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 and throughout the whole time I was using. I got to rehab, I was at such a low point. I was $50,000 in debt. I owed plugs. I owed bookies. I had relationships to mend. 2-hour window to get me on that plane, so I didn't have time to text my job. I didn't have time to text my plugs that I was gonna pay them later. Take your phone away right when you get there. I got to rehab on a Sunday night. I was supposed to be at work on Monday. I always had faith, but obviously it wasn't very strong these last few years. But when I had all of this on my plate and I was totally out of control, one thing that I knew to do was surrender to God. And he told me if I showed up every day, he would take care of the rest. And that's what I did. Woke up each morning with a smile on my face. I worked out. I took it very seriously. All the courses that they had yoga, they had counseling, and I worked on myself. Spent a month at rehab. Once I got out, I got back to my 40-hour-a-week job in electrical engineering, and I also DoorDash 30 hours a week. I was trying to work so much so I could pay all of the debt that I owed back. And one Sunday I went to church. At the point I had no money. I was paying all of the money that I made towards debt. And I walk out of church, my car doesn't start. At this point I just feel like crying, I feel like giving up, I feel like using, and I turn to God. And I remembered that if I show up, he will take care of the rest. And the thing is, my car ended up getting fixed, we worked through it, and I got my money back. Things like this pop up in life all the time, and if you have good, strong faith, you have to know that it will be okay. You can always have God to fall back on. You're getting sober, you don't have your substance to fall back on. You have to have strong faith. I understand God's not for everybody, but it's something that's really helped me. So if you guys are trying to get sober and want to build a better lifestyle, DM me, Start. I'm here to help.